Hello everyone, welcome to day 9 of the 30-day challenge for prayer. I hope you guys are still coming along. I know I missed a couple days here and there, and weekends get busy because I sleep in and think I'll do it later in the day, and then sometimes I get carried away with other projects and things, so bear with me if I miss a couple days here and there. I'm going to try to just go ahead and make sure there are 30 days in the series, even if it takes me 38 or 39 days to do it. So anyways, today I want to look at our prayer focus. Pastor Nat talked about confession and what that's like in a Christian's life. So here's kind of one of the points that we can focus on, and that is that Christian confession recognizes that doing wrong is rebellion against God. And it's kind of an interesting prayer focus, but it's more of a heart focus in a way, how we live our lives day to day. So we'll ask God to help us with that. So let's go ahead and pray to that end. So God, this morning and this week, I ask you would help me to recognize that doing wrong and doing sinful things are direct rebellion against you. And while it's pretty obvious sometimes to see the hurt it causes to other people around us, I ask that we would be aware to what it causes in your heart, and that we are basically rebelling against you in those areas where we sin intentionally. And I ask God you would help us to have Holy Spirit's voice in our ear when we are making those decisions. I know that it can be pretty easy to kind of step past the Holy Spirit's direction, so I ask you to help us to be really sensitive to it and respond in a way that is pleasing to you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get back into the Bible here, and coming down toward the end of Mark, probably finish it up tomorrow, I think. Probably do 2 chapters today and 2 chapters tomorrow and be finished with it. So, I'm going to do that. So an interesting thing came out when I was reading Mark chapter 14, and it's Jesus is in the garden and he's in prayer before he's to be arrested, and the disciples fall asleep, and he comes up and asks them in verse 37. He says, "Are you asleep? Could you not keep watch for 1 hour? Watch and pray that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak." And it just made me think about what we were talking about for our prayer focus. Just being that temptation can come upon us, and Jesus is encouraging them, watch and pray. And so it's kind of a nice call to be in prayer that we will not fall into temptation. So this 30-day challenge could be very valuable for that as well. I mean, he's asking them to do it for at least 1 hour, but we've got 30 minutes at least that we can do. And remember, the spirit is willing, the body is weak. Sometimes we have things we really want to do for God, and then we kind of fall short of that because of our weakness. So let's try to be strong, try to encourage each other, and keep going. Maybe make this really good habit that we can keep holding on to, and help us to chase away temptation by being in the Word, being in worship, and being in prayer. So I hope that you guys stay strong. I hope you continue in this 30-day challenge. You continue to keep prayer in your life, stay in the Word, be in worship, and just go with God. Have a great day. Bye.